when I was going to our office, I was already praying. Hey, Eradi, where dear? Yes, sir, where your mommy? Eradi, where dear? Yes, sir, where your mommy? I was at one point, my people. I went to the Nyame and I went to the Nti. Yes, so I went to the Nyame and I went to the Nti. I ate share from the kenke. Hello blessed, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and this is Sandra's Joyful Space. You are welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time you are seeing my face, I say you are welcome. On this channel I talk about life experiences, lifestyle, motherhood, faith, love, relationship and all that good stuff. And if you are a returning subscriber, I say you are welcome back again. So today I'll be talking about my experience as an international student in Ghana, like every details. So let's move on to the assets. This one is in fact it's another thing altogether. Initially I was already getting used to the way Ghanaians speak, because when I came first I was already living in Ghana for a while before I went to school, so I already know that okay, they speak different from Nigerians, the way they speak and pronounce words. So now coming to the education setting, we are going to use this new pronunciation to understand what you are being taught in school. So I was like, okay, I think I can do this. It's cool. I got this. So in class, when they are teaching, everything was fine. I was picking very well. I was picking up very well. I was getting what they were saying. But there was this particular word. No. This particular word, I was not getting. It took me time to really understood what they were saying. So when the lecturer is teaching, she's like, and so the blood came out, so the blood. I was like, what are these people talking about? Blood. And it's not even how I'm pronouncing it. When you hear it from a real Ghanaian, the blood, I'm like, hey. So initially it sounded like, for me, we Nigerians call it blood. I was like, are these people talking about blood? Not that I didn't get what they were trying, but I was like, how come blood is blood? So the first class I really didn't. The first time I come across the word from the mouth of my lecturer, I really didn't pay attention. I was like, It continued, and I was like, no, I have to ask. I think that was my third week in school, or fourth week. I know that was in the first month or so. So I said, no, I have to ask. No, this one is getting too much. So I raised up my hand and she was like, yes. And I was like, please, ma, what is blood? She was like, blood. Are you asking me what is blood? I was like, yes, what is blood? She said, where are you from? Because I think she can already sense from my accent I'm not Ghanaian. And I said, I'm from Nigeria. She was like, And she was like, blood, like blood, blood, like the blood. I'm like, the blood. I'm like, blood. I'm like, oh, blood. And the whole class busted into laughter. We're like, what is blood? I'm like, it's blood. Which one is blood? It is blood. Which one is blood? And the lecturer was just looking at me. Please, this is how we pronounce it here. It's blood. So anytime you hear blood, know that we're talking about blood. And I was like, okay, ma, thank you. Then I sat down. So that was when I now realized that, okay, blood is blood. Even this other one, they used to say pasta. At first, I didn't understand. Like, pasta. This one was in my church. This one, I experienced this one in my church. Before I even came to school, in my church, I was going to pasta. Is it pasta? Like the pasta, we have noodles, we have pasta, we have spaghetti. I was like, is it pasta that we eat or what? What are they supposed to say? Pasta. Is it the pasta? What are they talking about? So one day I was chatting with a friend in church after church, and I was like, the pastor said. What pastor? What pastor said? He said, the pastor, no, the pastor from today. The pastor in church. I said, pastor. Which one is pasta? Is it pasta that we are eating? Is it noodles? Is it spaghetti? Please, Ghanaians, me, I don't understand though. At that point, I was just looking at the brother like this. He was like, no, in Ghana we say pastor. It's not pastor. It's pastor. I said, okay. People should be pastoring there. Me, it is pastor. But later I got to also flow with them. As I was living there, I got to, I got into the flow. I started saying pastor, church, blood. Yeah, you just get into the flow. And sometimes my Nigeria take over, and you see me also pronouncing it in Nigeria way. So even if you hear me talking, sometimes I talk like a Ghanaian for a minute. Then you see me, I will just say a word. It will be Nigerian. So I always go off key, like that. Ghana, Nigeria. My accent is just all over the place when you hear me speak. So that was also a very interesting experience for me in school. So, and another thing, the lecturers will be speaking Chi in class. Hey, this one, they will just forget that foreigner in the class. The lecturer is explaining something. This. You just infuse Chi into it, and I'll just be looking like she's trying to explain more for the people to understand, and she'll just infuse a bit of Chi, and I'll just look and say, what is this? Like for a minute I will be lost. I'm like, what is she saying, or what is he saying? Then I will turn to my colleague and I'm like, what did she say? What did he say? Then they will now tell me that. I was like, sometimes in the beginning, in my early stage, I would just raise up my mouth and say, please, I don't understand. And then she was like, oh, they are still trying to explain. When they are explaining back to you, they will still be trying to infuse the Chi. In fact, it was a struggle. It was a whole struggle. Because even while they are trying to explain to you that, okay, it's like this, it's like this, like this, they will still try to be infusing the Chi. The Chi will still be coming inside. It's a whole struggle. But with time, I got used to it, and I started even understanding some words. So when they are explaining something, I just put 2 to 2 together, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is what they are saying. Okay, what I did. So I was just putting 2 to 2 together, and I was flowing with it. And I stopped even asking my colleagues, except when it is maybe a bit serious. Maybe I didn't really get it. I would just ask, but I was getting the flow of it. The next thing is the lecturers are approachable. Yeah, the lecturers are very, very approachable. This one was for me. This one was interesting, very interesting, because even the few time I spent studying medicine back in Nigeria, our lecturers are like God. Like, I mean God. The ground they walk upon, if you even say, you dare not even come close. Like you can't even just walk up to them and just randomly say something. I'm not saying that some of them are not nice, but there's a level. There's a way they have create this thing around them that you cannot just, who born you, like who born you. But in Ghana, my school, I don't know about other schools in Ghana, but my school in Ghana, the lecturers were approachable, very approachable. Maybe some other schools they were not, but my own school, they were approachable. That I remember a experience that I had with a lecturer, and this one was for me. In Yoruba we say, me oriri, I've not seen it before. I have not seen before. So there was this course we wrote. I think it was in my second year. We wrote these exams, and before we wrote these exams, my sisters, my brothers, I read very well. Me and my friend in our group study, we spent time reading for this course so well that when we went to write the exam, I don't know if you've gone to write the exam, after writing, when you are even leaving the hall, you are sure that you have passed. Like, I passed, I too overpass. Confidently, we know that we have passed. Confidently, we know that we have written the exam. Then when the result now came, the following semester we resumed, the result came out. People of God, guess what your sister got? E, letter E. Yes, I got a E in the course. I was like, E? Like, me that said that I want to graduate with a distinction. I've been making mouth. Me, I want to graduate with a distinction. If I start having E now, how will I make it possible? Hey, I was so worried. When I saw the result, I just went like, no. This is not my result. This is not my result. People were like, calm down. I said, no, I cannot calm down. How can I have an E? What is going on? I was just complaining. I was angry. I was boiling. In fact, all my blood was hot that day. And by the way, glory be to God, I still graduated with my distinction at the end of the day. Hey, so back to the story. I was angry that day. I was boiling. Then I told them I'm going to the lecturer, and they were like, what are you going to do? I said, me, I'm going to, I'll go and ask her to show me my exam script. She got to show me my exam script so that I see very well that this is what I got. Both of us are going to work calculator. We're going to add all the results, all the things together. Me, I don't want story. We're going to add it together. 1 + 2, whatever it is that I got, and we're going to know what is it. We're going to know what went wrong and how I got an E in that course. I'm not just going to let it go. So my friend was like, okay, go. So I went. So when I was going to our office, I was already praying. Hey, Eradi, where dear? Yes, sir, where your mama? Eradi, where dear? Yes, sir, where your mama? I was already praying. This one, God, we do it for me. You have to do it for me. I was just praying, and I was going, and I was going. So that was how, when I entered the office, and I knocked, and I opened the door. So when I entered the office, I said, good afternoon, ma. She said, I said, please, ma, our result was just pasted. And I saw that I got an E. So I said, ma, if you don't mind, I would like to see my script for my exams, and also I want to add everything for that semester up and see how I got an E, because I cannot expect that I got an E. Like, I'm so surprised. I don't know how it happened. And she was just looking at me. You want to see your script? I said, yes, ma. You really want to see your script? Yes. I said, after you are freaking rubbish, you want to see your script? I just kept quiet. She was like, okay, I'll show it to you. I was just happy. At least, let me see what I got. At least, no, I have to see before I'm sure that anything. Let me just see it. So when she opened it for me, we saw it. I looked at my theory, the objective. We added everything together. We added all the other things we need to add. So after we did all together, she took a calculator, this woman, and she was adding it for me. Like, she was doing it for me. She was doing the mathematics with me. So guess what? After we calculated and added everything together, from an E, I be a D. I think I had a E. She gave me an E or a D. It was a B. Yes, my actual score was a B. My actual grade for that semester was a B. And she was just looking at me. She was like, oh, you are right. Oh, you were right. So where did the mistake come from? We're just wondering. Me, I was like, I don't even want to know where the mistake has come from. All I know is that, hey, Baba, I thank you that at least I got the boldness to come and find out and check, and at least I've cleared it air that it is not a D, I be an E, it was a B. So this woman was just surprised, and then she said maybe it was from the printing or whatever. Then we checked our own calculations she did in our own side. It was well calculated, so maybe it was when they were printing or whatever. So I just left the office that day with like great joy in my heart. I was so happy that day. So I had that boldness to go to her to demand to see my script, because the relationship with the lecturers and the students were in a good place. They were very open and very lively and very accommodating, that we all, not that there is no respect to, but I'm just trying to say that they relate to us in a way that we can go to them and ask questions, we can go to them and ask things, we can go to them, and when we want to clear up something, we can just go and ask. So I was so happy that I cleared that. So when we came to school first, during our free time, during our break, I'll be going to buy food at all those places around, like not the one around our school that is cheap. Or we will walk, we'll go to about a far place a bit, we'll walk a bit from our school, we'll go to those nice roadside restaurants, going to eat our jollof. After a while, how long will your babe continue? Money was going down, things was going down. When people were like, I will see my mate eating, because in our school street there's a woman who sells kenke. We call her Inyamenti. She was selling a kenke there, and me, I will walk out and say, no. If you want to eat kenke in Ghana, if you owe 1 cedi 50 pesos, you can eat kenke. But if you want to eat like jollof and all those things, it's like from 4 cedis, because before you buy jollof, before you buy spaghetti, before you buy maybe meat or egg or fish, you know the money is going. And as a student at that time, it was okay in the beginning, but get to a point, your sister could not continue. I just told myself, my sister, you got to give yourself brain. When you see me, when I saw my mate going to Yamenti, I was like, oh, people should be going to Yamenti. I don't like kenke. I will eat this day. I don't like kenke. I will eat it. I was like, okay. It got to one point, my people. I went to the Nyame and I went to the Nti. Yes, so I went to the Nyame and I went to the Nti. I ate share from the kenke. I ate so, because when I look at the two differences, if I owe 2 cedi, once if I have eaten kenke with fish, Then at least let me say 250 pesos I've eat kenke with fish. Then I will now go and be using about 4-5 cedis to eat the other jollof or all those other things I'm counting. So it got to a point. Yamenti was my bus stop. But for me, the kenke, no, I really didn't like it. So after eating it for a while, I decided to look for other cheaper foods I could get around, and I found some also. But at that point in time, before I found others, I went to Yamenti. I ate, whether you like it or not, I ate the kenke and pepper. But I prefer banku and pepper to kenke and pepper. I don't know why. I never really preferred kenke that much. I always preferred banku. So I hope you enjoyed my gist, my story time about my experience in nursing school in Ghana. And if you are new and you are forced to this point, I say welcome. Akwaba, here is your place, here is your home. Your fear. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, my people, my blessed people, my blessed people, my blessed people, you are always welcome. Thank you for coming back to watch my video every time. Like, you guys are the best. God bless you so much, and see you all in my next video. Bye.